Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? We're going to do a little fly on the wall, a little look and see what is going on with your particular person. So, of course, I'm going to run through the zodiac. We'll start today with Aries, all right? And we'll go from there. If you're catching the replay, you'll find the timestamps in the description below. As I'm picking up cards off my floor, excuse me. I just knocked some of the cards on the floor. Apologies. Yeah, you'll find the timestamps below in the description. Okay. All you got to do is hit that little more button underneath. You'll find the timestamps there, along with any of the other pertinent information as far as getting a personal reading and the like. All right. So we're going to start here with Aries. How are you guys? Are you good? That's good. Oh, that's an interesting color. Sheila, how are you? Alpha, hey. Starting off with Aries today. I'm not going to be able to join you guys for as long as I normally do because of technical difficulties that keep on messing with me. All right. So we're going to do a quick fly through. And I will be back on after. Okay. If you guys are waiting for me to put out some sort of a holiday special deal, I got you. I'll announce it the next time I come on. It's going to be done on the 21st. I'll start offering that, and it's going to be a flash deal. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do a 50% off. By the time you see this video, it should be up. All right, Aries, what is going on with your person? Little fly on the wall action, right? Ooh, two came out. We've got a crow and a snake. All right, don't disappear on me. Here we go. The crow and the snake's energy. All right, we've got a situation where I feel like your person is about at the end of their tether. All right, they are at the end of this rapidly fraying rope that they're dealing with wherever they are. Okay, your person can see something quite clearly now. All right, they've got some sort of information and it completes some sort of cycle. All right, it's a pretty intricate cycle. It's something that is woven deep in their family. Interesting. So it could have something to do with their family. Maybe they're just fed up with family situation. I'm not sure because we are dealing with holidays and that does tend to bring out the best in some. All right, let's hit the tarot. Yeah, okay. Were you expecting some sort of communication from your person? Maybe a happy holiday or something? Is it your birthday right around this time? It opens the door. It can be an icebreaker, so to speak, like an excuse to say hello, right? It's a good one. Well, it is Jesus's birthday. Technically, that's what we all think. But anyway, you've got here this justice card as well. So, I mean, hell, this could mean a lot of different things. And I don't know why this is popping up. Hold on. As far as, marriage, divorce, a parking ticket, a restraining order. Either way, it's a legal contract. Okay. And I feel like if your person is married, maybe not for too much longer. And you got the 8 of Wands sitting here, so you're going to hear about it. Join me for a drink, Aries. I just split up with Margie. Yeah, finally figuring out that she's quite the you-know-what. So, Yeah, you got, and I wouldn't say fighting over there. If we're a fly on the wall, I don't think we'd see a lot of fighting. I do think that we'd see a lot of silence. A lot of silence, information gathering, and yeah, interesting. Information gathering on your person's part. Maybe they just found something out. You know, they contact you and you're like, yeah, dude, I've been trying to tell you this for how long now? You know, you're finally waking up to listen. Okay, fine. We'll let it be your idea. Taurus. I'm just writing down the timestamps, so I don't have to have people putting them in the comments. But if you do want to put them in the comments, by all means, they are definitely in the description, alongside with how to get my sweet special deal that starts on the 21st for all private readings. All right, here we go, Taurus, fly on the wall. What's your person up to? Ooh, the Lamb. Maybe you're dealing with another earth sign or another Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Someone in the holiday spirit, provided they celebrate. Even if they don't celebrate, there's a very humbled feeling here. You know, who doesn't like lights? You know what I mean? It's just in the air. It's in the air. Magic is in the air. The oyster. It's water energy there. The upside down triangle is that symbol for water. And again, just like Aries, I just think that your person is finding out information, something that there's a pearl inside, right? The pearl of wisdom. They're hearing something, maybe even for the first time, or they're starting to believe something that they heard before and they didn't quite believe it. And it's about you, okay? That's why we're here. We do want to be a fly on the wall, but it must connect to you in some way. It connects to you. Oh, Taurus, you being stubborn? 5 of Cups. There's yeah, Taurus, you being stubborn. there's a sense of regret here. Okay, yeah, there's a regret on your person's part, but I just get the sense that you've been hanging on to this person's energy for a really long time, and maybe not even entertaining anyone else, and they're discovering this, and they're finding out it is in fact the truth. And yeah, I mean, you could consider yourself that woman with holding on to that 1 cup. 2 cups in the background. Perhaps your person is with another, and you're watching them from even a distance being with somebody else. Interesting. Either way, the fly on the wall says that your person is finally waking up to see that it's actually true. It's true. It's the truth. Truth can hurt. King of Wands. Well, they want to come rushing toward you. Okay? They want to come rushing toward you. There's a lot of passion behind this King of Wands, right? You know, he can be a little bit lusty. You know, he's got a little tingle going on. Whoa. These 2 cards fell out of the table, right? We got the Death card and also the Ace of Wands. I mean, somebody might be understanding that there needs to be some kind of a change here. Okay, hold on here. This is insane. And I'm trying to figure out how to articulate this for you, since we are on a couple of different streams. We're on Facebook, we're on Spirit Connection, and here on Queen of Swords. You know, hey, look, guys, I'm just going to not mince words. This is the fire stick, and this guy has one too, right? It's highly lustful. Like I said, this person is extremely horny. for you. I know I'm going to lose a lot of people with that, but I don't care. It's the truth. And they might be thinking that's your deal, right? You want to change that. Maybe you've been celibate. And nowadays people find that so crazy, odd. Well, why would you? Why would you find it crazy? It has to do with love. Ace of Cups love is at the bottom of the deck. It's divinely guided love. It's just not interested. You are a minor miracle to this person, is finding it very, very hard to believe that you would fall under the umbrella of somebody that was just not interested in the hots or others' fire sticks. All right, enough of that. We'll be back to find out more later on. I have to keep in mind that I am on a time crunch right now. He's got the hot fire down below. All right. I'm going to behave myself. You have to behave yourself too, Effa. Okay? We'll go get crazy later. Okay? Okay. What's up with Gemini? Little fly on the wall action or a bee. Let's get silly. I prefer to call it misunderstood. Bam. The golden egg and the butterfly. I'm going to show you the fire ant. We got fire and air energy, which goes marvelously together. I don't know what's up with my speech right now. They go great together. Air and fire. They both need each other to survive. Think about it. What happens if fire has no air? It goes out and dies. What happens if air has no fire? It becomes stagnant and doesn't move. It doesn't do anything, right? I feel like maybe you've been stagnant for a while. This wants to talk about you, but it could be your person's just watching you. We've got this golden egg here, and your person's hanging on to your energy. They're hanging on to it as they're entertaining others. Okay, they are. You're not quite in that inner circle yet. Or maybe you were at one point, then you flip-flopped away. Well, that's usually Libra flip-flopping all over the place, but I think that this person, they hold you in high regard, but it's almost like, excuse me, if I went to your person and said, Gemini is here watching my channel about you, they would be like, what? Why? Gemini took off from me. Why would they don't, there's a definite disconnect here. I don't know, maybe you changed your mind about this person. The devil's energy is sitting here. Came flying out, the devil. And then who else do we got? Telling you, Ace of Cups, divinely guided love. It's almost one of those situations where you know how everybody wants what they can't have. So it makes them fight harder for it, and therefore makes it more valuable to them. This person is obsessed with you. Well, they're obsessed with a piece of you, a part of you, an aspect of your personality. I don't know if you are kind of, schizophrenic or whatever, but the world, well, they want to make a change. They want to change this. You got a situation with somebody who's really freaking stubborn too, by the way. This double energy, Capricorn energy here. I'm going to show you the star at the bottom of the deck. It's part of destiny. You are teaching this person a valuable lesson, and they in turn are teaching you one too. And it's going to differ for each person, on a very personal level. But you have all the fixed signs of the zodiac here: Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So yeah, I mean, plus you see we have our little star here, which is also Aquarius. So that's what's going on. You're driving your person batshit crazy. Crazier than a rat in a coffee can, my dear friends. And if that was your goal, then congratulations, you have achieved that. I'm surprised we didn't see the Seven of Cups or whatever, because this person definitely is. They would be confused if I said, "Hey, knock knock." Gemini's watching all your readings here. Yeah, don't get me started on Geminis. Cancerian energy here. What is up with Cancerian people's person? All right, so if you guys want to check out your moon sign, go for it. That would be a good idea. Also, cross watchers, you are definitely welcome here. I do keep you in mind. I do. The bear's energy. Whoa. Are you dealing with an earth sign? Possible. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, Firefly. Just came out. So that's air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Well, I think that someone's really protective over you. Someone is feeling like you are, how we say, not able to protect yourself. You're, I hate to say the word weak, but vulnerable. How about that? Someone's finding you just out there, in the middle of the ocean on a rubber raft that has like 100 holes popped in it. You know what I mean? Like someone is looking at you as though you're about to explode. This firefly's energy here. I don't know. Maybe you're wilding out. Maybe you're coming off to this person a little bit erratic. Did you give them some sort of a idea that, I mean, for some reason that's what they're coming through as, This person's worried about you. There's communication here. Maybe you guys already just had communication and they're thinking you're going a little bit nutty over here. You've got the Ace of Swords. They are going to tell you about it, whether you had communication recently or not. Is this your confidant? Is this somebody who, even if you haven't talked in, I don't know, 10 years or whatever, you feel like you could just tell them whatever, tell them everything, anything? Yeah, that's a very special character to be able to do that, Not even realizing they're like, holy shit, you're going crazy. Six of Wands. I call it my personal counselor, right? You could be everybody else's personal counselor, but there's usually that one person where you just feel so comfortable with them. It's like slipping into a warm bath and you can just like tell them all these things and And then you don't even realize, well, maybe I'm talking too much, or you know what I mean? It's like they fit into your role with other people. You know what I mean? Like you are them with other people, but they are you just for you. I hope that makes sense to you, because I do tend to confuse people, and I don't mean to. I just kind of feel like you guys can all keep up. We've got here High Priestess and the Sun. So, I mean, yeah. This person wants a new beginning with you. They feel like you've been through hell and back, right? And they want to help you. This person wants to help you. You got a lot of conflict going on right now in your life. This person wants to come in and help you. But how do they do that, right? That's what they want to do. What's up, Leo? Fly on the wall. What's your person up to? So I can put the intention out there all day long, but the cards are going to say whatever they want to. So just, bear with me. I'm doing well on my time crunch. Oh, Lord, have mercy. You're dealing with this? A shark? Ooh. I'm going to reserve that for a second. Well, you have a person here that does not want to go backwards. They don't. If this shark swims backwards, it will literally die. Hey, Empress. Merry Christmas to you as well. Literally. Your person feels like they just can't go backwards. They just cannot. So if you guys have some communication surrounding your dynamic, it's going to be about moving forward. This person is not going to be circling around. And it's either they're going to say what they need to say and move forward and on, even though it might be a little bit sharp. They're healing. The frog's energy healing. This person has emotional hurt and pain, and they're laying low. The earthworm, they could literally feel like this earthworm on the inside, but on the outside, they're coming off like this. They have to. They feel like they have to be like this shark on the outside for everybody else. But on the inside, they're this earthworm and frog combo. Perhaps a little jealous. You see the rain coming down on the frog. And trying to clear and cleanse and like I said, move on. That's what your person's up to right now. They're working on self. I think that they still have a little bit of an eye on you, though. You see the false eye there of the frog underneath the actual real eye. Yeah, I think that they still have some eye on you, but yeah, if you encounter this person again, right, they're not going to be a shark like they show the other people in the world or in the wild. They won't be like that to you, but they will definitely want to move forward. Now, I'm not saying they have to move forward very quickly here, but I do feel like they want to see some kind of progression. Something. It can't be the same old, Leo. But listen, we all get stuck in our ways, all right? Sometimes we get stuck in our way. Ooh, we've got the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. This person's struggling. They feel burdened by this connection. They feel like it's hard. It's tough. They struggle. They want the connection. They want to be together. They want the union. But there is something that it's just ships in the night. There has to be, hold on. For sure, this person's working on themselves, though. There's confusion here. 7 of Cups. Another one. Why would Leo be watching tarot about me? Yep. I don't know. Mixed messages. Confusion. Daydreaming. I think this person daydreams about you. Daydreams, night dreams, wet dreams, whatever. Virgo. Lydia, we have not hit Aquarius yet. Nope. I'm going normal through the zodiac today. Not normal. You can do it any which way you want. Sometimes I even do it in alphabetical. All right. Virgo. It's going to be a short one today, like I said, guys, just because I got a time crunch. But I do want to come back afterward. You are irresistible to someone. The moth. Little fly on the wall, but we got a moth. Oh, but they'll never let you know it. Hyena. Oh, yeah, hot for you. They got the hots. The hots. They're putting the vibe out into the air. Yep. Okay, I gotta behave myself. Okay. Anyway, so Virgo, it looks like your person needs to wash their socks. Okay. I don't think I want to be a fly on this wall. Ooh. Yeah, it's the truth. It's the truth. What do you want me to do about it? You know? Ace of Swords and the 5 of Cups. They got regret. This person regrets never having told you something. That's what's going on. But, you know, of course, true Virgo style, they're collecting their coin, right? They're working on their money. They're focusing on it. They're trying to distract themselves with how many coins they have in this little glass jar, right? As some people are holding on to mother's pearls that are also in that card too, if you can say, are you going to get communication? I think so. And just because I can, I'm going to show you the Queen of Cups. It is highly lustful, but there's certainly love here, and there's a lot of jealousy. 5 of Swords, and I just do feel the urgency. There is an urgency here. I don't know if they'll come to you before the holiday, though. They're not finding it practical. Most people wouldn't. Yeah, it's like the that story about the lady who keeps calling the fire guys. So she can talk to them. Oh, my toaster is smoking. Can you come check it out? Oh, baby, the eagle. The eagle has landed. The eagle, the camel. Again, what do we have here? Fire and air. Good combo. Oof. I feel like this person is ready to swoop down. Okay, eagle has landed. Yeah, and the camel talks to us about travel as well. Well, for me anyway. That's the energetic match I put on that camel. Oh, never mind. I'm not even gonna never mind. Anyway, yeah, if they're gonna travel, especially by plane, they're thinking about it. Again, with the holiday. It could just be that they're thinking about getting on an airplane to go see grandma. Maybe not. Good old Mr. Knight of Wands with his big old fire stick. He's going to take it away and he's going to give it back again. Sorry about the blip out. 8 of Cups. Yeah. This person's been thinking about walking toward you for a really long time, and there is some sort of urgency here. We've got the World. It is an extremely slow-moving energy. It's slow-moving, slower than you would want it to be. This is I'm not lying. The Chariot. It took this person a long time to figure out how to get these two horses to even hook up together, like hitch up together. Never mind getting them to go in the same direction, right? Yeah. Well, I know this is a little bit maybe too detailed for a general reading, but it's almost like this person, if they do live far away from you, it's like they moved and you are someone who lives like next to their grandmother or mother, or you're from the same neighborhood or whatever, and then now they're coming back to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Bridget, Gemini is in the I've already done it. Timestamps are always in the description, guys, but you are catching the live right now, so I haven't had the opportunity to put them in. Bridget, Gemini is at 11 minutes and 35 seconds, okay? Gemini is 11 minutes, 35 seconds. Scorpio. And I gotta keep it rolling because guess what? My time is almost up. Hold on. 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, Scorp, what's up with you? Anybody want to go ahead and get a private reading, you can do that at spiritconnectionllc.com. I'm going to have a special flash deal starting on the 21st of December. If you're watching this after that, please do not email me and ask me or try to negotiate my prices because they are non-negotiable. I feel like I do. I put out a lot of special deals. I mean, you know. That's probably why everybody's waiting to get them. You're wondering what's going on. Well, Scorpio, somebody's got a little nugget here for you. The oyster came out. The bat came out. We've got water and air energy going on here. Yeah, it's a bat on the wall instead of a fly on the wall. Someone has a great deal of passion for you, and they're about to reveal that to you very shortly. Okay. I'm getting that this is somebody who's got money as well. Don't have to be someone who's like rich, but they feel rich. Okay, so it might not even be with money. Maybe they're just emotionally rich. They feel like they've got a lot to offer you. Yeah. Someone exciting, too. A skydiver. Do you know a skydiver? Santa Claus is coming to town again. Oh, baby, look at that. The king of coins. And you were just saying to yourself, Amy, that sounds so stupid and ridiculous. I don't know why you're saying these things. I don't know either. But here he is. What is he holding? Money. Either that, somebody thinks that you got money and they want to come to you to help you in some way. Do you run your own business? I don't know. Something's telling me that they got money, you got money, they want to give you money, they want to help you. A lot surrounded by money, Scorp. We've got here this Ace of Coins. Good thing you're smarter than that, because I do kind of sense that it could be a little bit of a Mr. Sneaky situation. And then we've got here the Seven of Coins. They've been thinking about this for a long time. They want to come to you and enrich your life in some way. Some of you are dealing with a Mr. Sneaky, and some of you aren't. It's just the way it is. They're nervous. Nine of Swords. This person's got anxiety, and you know what? It could be that they feel like they don't have enough money. Finances play a role, but you got good old wake-up card here. We've got the Judgment. So if they're feeling less than, Archangel Gabriel is here to be like, hey, listen, this might have been a dead done deal, but you better get up. Get up. Stop spying and pining away and make it happen. Okay? Because it's true love. And maybe you were married to this person, or maybe this person wants to marry you, but this is a card of stability as well as a card of marriage. So stability comes with it. Okay? So if your person is somebody who, is hardcore about the stability and what's in the bank account, well, they're still like that. They see you doing well, and even if you're like, I don't even have 2 pennies to rub together, what do you mean? It's perceived. It's perceived. It reminds me of those people who you would swear they have a Ferrari in their driveway because they keep posting one online. It's like, no. They keep going to the Ferrari dealership and posting and pretending like it's in their house. You know what I mean? They're at their house. They ain't doing that good. All right. Saggy, what is up with ya? Sagittarians. Whoa, this one to fly out. Oh, the owl. You're dealing with a smart one or a smart ass, one of the two. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. Ooh. This person is solitary. There is no fly on the wall. They are not doing much. You've got this crocodile. Yeah, whoever this is like kind of trying to regain their energy levels. They could be watching, if they have a means to watch you, a way to watch you, they probably are. You may have thought this person has taken focus from you or off you, but they didn't. They still think about you. And we got a lot of Leo energy here. We've got the Strength card. The Sun card is on the table. And we also have Mr. Sneaky here, the Seven of Swords. But I just think that Mr. Sneaky came out because this person is putting off, like they're not watching or giving a shit about you. Right? They still are. They still do. They still care. Very held back. Soul connection energy. And we want a renewal here. We want happiness and joy within this dynamic. And we want to renew it. That's what this person's thinking. Well, if we could do the fly on the wall thing, they're probably, sketching your face or something. I don't think there's a lot of people around this person, though. They're writing poems and sonnets about you and all that stuff. Sagittarius is nefarious. Okay. Capricorn. All right, Cappies, what is up with you? Oops. Well, I'm buzzing through these really fastly, huh? I was having an issue with the streaming software earlier. We've got the Snake's energy here. Someone's had enough. The Lamb's energy. Oh, Lord. Something has come full circle for someone. Something's come full circle and they've had about enough of something. Yeah. Your person's a little fragile here. They're humbled, they're soft, they're cuddly, but that's the inside, I think. I think they want to come out pretty damn creepy on the outside, and maybe that's the message they try and send to you. I'm a creepy serial killer. Ooh, I got my neighbor chained up in my basement. I don't know. This person tries to push you away, but they do it in that way. You know what I mean? Instead of just doing gross things around you, like normal DMs will do, like driving stupid, so you get mad at them, and you're like, they try and make it your idea. This person, it's like they went overboard. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think this person tried to send you a message to create space. Yeah, look. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person, they try to chop you out of their life. But things are changing. Maybe, I don't think they died, but you do have the Death card here. It's not physical death. Maybe they're like, holy shit, I went way overboard to fight this person away and to keep them away. Now maybe it would be a nice thing to have them back in my life again, but I already told them I had my neighbor, chained up in my basement, and I'm an actual serial killer, or a vampire that drinks blood on a Sunday. You know what I mean? Like, this person just went way overboard and was just like a total crazy lunatic. But this is weird. Yeah, I know it's weird. If this resonates, let me know. It's not like a normal DM thing where they're picking their nose in front of you, or again, driving erratic to piss you off so you don't talk to them anymore, or checking out all the girls in the, store or the mall or whatever to piss you off, to make it your idea to step away. So they don't have to do it. They don't have to have a pair to say, sorry, not interested, right? They're just going to do weird fucking shit. It's happened. I've seen this happen before. Why people do that, I don't know, but they do it. And it's usually the guys that do it. I've not seen a female do it, but there's a good idea for you girls. Well, Alpha, if you had enough life experience like me, it happens. People are fucked, okay? And I bet you that resonated with someone. It did. I got somebody out there being like, oh, wow, Charlie just did that the other day. He almost ran over this old lady on the sidewalk, and now I can't stand him anymore. And it was his idea the whole time. Oh, man, he was mean to the waitress and didn't even leave her a tip, and that gave me the ick. So technically, it wasn't my idea. Oh, wow. You know what I mean? Yeah, as someone who likes to try and play head games, but you ain't getting one past me. You have to wake up pretty early in the morning to get one past me. You know, I might not say anything, but trust, I know. I know. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I put salt in your coffee? All right, Aquarius, what's your problem? What's your problem? What's your person's problem, right? It's a good idea, girls. So if you ever want to try and do that, give it a whirl. I can give you some good ideas, too, that will probably give your person the ick within 2 seconds. Try throwing a tampon at them, not a used one. If they start becoming too bitchy, they love that. Yeah, not a used one. Let's not be gross. You do the used one thing, you might end up in the hospital. Just saying. All right. You got a buffalo turtle mix. Water and earth. Oh, well, your person's hiding out. Person's hiding out in plain sight. This person's larger than life. Larger than life, but they want to hide out. It's like this buffalo. He would really like it if he could just climb into this little turtle shell and just like kind of hide out for a little bit, but can't do it because he's a damn buffalo, right? So your person's probably really silent. See, this turtle is just kind of scratching through, right? This person's just scratching through, trying to move forward, trying to live life just for now. Yeah, this person's going through some shit. You know, this buffalo is reminding me too. See the lightning in the back of the buffalo? They're going to return. This is the return of the great white buffalo. And that's a story from Native American culture, some tribes. But anyway, highly spiritual is the buffalo. And I feel like they're going to come back. They're thinking that they are going to, but they got to get through something first. Extremely horny is your person with the big old fire stick here. Okay. I don't know why there's a dragon wrapped around it, but maybe they have a Jezebel spirit attached to them. Who knows? That's a little bit too detailed for me right now, but look who we got at the bottom. We've got the King of Wands. We also have the Queen of Wands. I know you're not fire, but this connection is pretty passionate. That's what they're thinking about. I feel like this is on this person's mind quite a bit. You don't have the Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands combination going on here for nothing. I mean, look at all the passion, all the red, all the fire, all the fury. They're like, not right now. Not right now. I gotta go take my heart pills. Oh. Well, it's not just passion. There's love here as well. But maybe your person doesn't want to admit it. Five of Cups. Well, there is a lot of regret going on here as far as this connection goes. You know, and a lot of spying. Page of Swords is all about spying. Not all about, but can be about spying, internet peeping. Also can be a little bit childish with the words. Reminds me of this, of somebody who just can't keep their thoughts in their mouth. You know what I mean? I don't love you. I love my dog. Pisces. People are strange. They are very strange. My Pisces people, how are ya? My floppy fish. Yay. We've got the bees energy. Huh. Yep. Yep, the Cobra. Oh, good Lord. Your person right here is pretty damn fragile as well. Just like Aquarians. Was it whatever. Aquarius didn't have, I think it was Capricorn, whatever. Anyways, we've got the tarantula, we've got the cobra, and we've got the bees energy. Your person is distracting themselves with work, and they're putting up that. Now, who did I talk about with the creepy stuff there? Who was it? I don't remember. Oh, it was Capricorn. Yeah, it was Capricorn. Yeah. This one reminds me of the Capricorn one. Oh, you have a Capricorn moon or something. This person just wants to be left the fuck alone. They'll say and do whatever to create that space right now. Oh, you're looking for a fly on the wall? Well, I'll give you a bee. A killer bee. One of those murder bees or whatever they're called. Oh, sorry, YouTube. Unalive bees. Acting like a child. 6 of Cups. Also, yeah, it's soulmate energy. It's a return of a soulmate. Okay? And they probably can feel it coming. And they're pushing it away like crazy. They're pushing it away because they're fragile right now. And they're acting like a creeparoon. Because that's why. If they're doing fucked up shit and you're like, whoa, what am I experiencing here? That's what it is. It's the oldest trick in the book. So if I'm talking to any masculine out there, divine masculine, whatever, cut the shit. Because we have your number. We already know. at least I know what you're doing, and I'm going to tell my people all about it so they can counteract your nonsense with even better nonsense that's going to scare you even more. Bastards. Because you know it's love, right? It's because I think it all stems from fear. Okay. It all stems from fear. You know? All right, don't get me started. Oh, because when the love starts happening, they got to walk away, right? They're going to leave some cups behind, though, just in case they want to come back and drink from those cups again. So they can't do anything too super creepy, you know. Actually hit somebody and said, Queen of Coins. Oh, good Lord, your person's a hot mess, too. They got the hots, but in a different way. This person's taking a step back, and they want to be left the fuck alone. Yeah. Do they have emotion? Do they have love for you? Yeah, they do. This is soulmate energy, big time. The Ace of Cups and also the Six of Cups. Yeah. But, you know, they think they're being slick and clever by doing that weird shit, right? They're not. They're not. We'll talk about it later when I come back because I got to leave in like 10 minutes. But, you know, we've got this Queen of Pentacles and we've got the Eight of Cups. This person has walked away. They're waiting for you to, or they're seeing that you are a stable person, that they can come back to you always. And no matter what they do, it's like you give them another try, you know, because of the love, right? Because there is love. We'll call this unconditional love. It doesn't matter what they do or say, you know, it's like you already know. It's like, oh, here we go again with this stupid bullshit. Oh, yeah, I'm a witch. I collect spiders in cans on my fucking stove just for special occasions, you know. Yeah, I'm a vampire, you know. I got my neighbor tied up in my basement and, you know, yeah. You know what I mean? Stupid shit like that. It's just dumb. And you know, I want you guys to know that I'm like going overboard. I don't think your person actually said those things to you. You know what I mean? I'm exaggerating for entertainment only, okay? So, if you made it this far, put a I don't know, a wizard in the comments. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. I have to take off and go. Got some stuff to do. And yeah, I'll see you all in a little bit. If not, thank you for being here. And also thank you for subscribing, giving me the thumbs up. And if you're on Facebook, why don't you do a little engagement over there and hit the like or the heart or the something.